Ever wondered how you can tell the tanginess of a lemon from the sweetness of a strawberry, or distinguish the softness of a kitten's fur from the roughness of tree bark? The answer lies in the complexity and sophistication of the human sensory system. The sensory system is your body's own personal information superhighway, transporting messages from the outside world to your brain for interpretation. This system is made up of 5 key components, each responsible for a different sense: vision, hearing, touch, taste, and smell. First up, the visual system. This is where the magic of sight happens. Light enters your eye, is focused onto the retina by the lens, and here's where it gets interesting. The retina houses photoreceptor cells, rods and cones. Rods work in low light, allowing you to see in the dark, while cones are all about color and detail, springing into action in bright light. These cells convert light into neural signals that speed along the optic nerve to the brain's visual cortex, where they're transformed into the images you see every day. Next, the auditory system. Think of your ears as microphones, picking up the sound waves around you. These waves journey into your ear canal, vibrate your eardrum, and cause tiny bones in your middle ear to dance. This movement is transferred to the cochlea in the inner ear, where hair cells convert the vibrations into neural signals. These signals then shoot up the auditory nerve to the brain's auditory cortex, where they're decoded into the sounds you hear. Then there's the somatosensory system, your sense of touch. It's thanks to sensory receptors in your skin, muscles, and joints that you can feel the world around you. Mechanoreceptors respond to pressure, thermoreceptors to temperature, and nociceptors to pain. These receptors send their signals via peripheral nerves to the somatosensory cortex in the brain, where they're interpreted as different touch sensations. Moving on to the gustatory system, or your sense of taste. Your taste buds, found on your tongue and in other parts of your mouth, are chemical detectors. They react to sweet, sour, salty, bitter, and umami flavors in your food and drinks. The taste receptor cells generate neural signals, which travel via several nerves, including the facial and glossopharyngeal, to the brain's gustatory cortex. Here, they're processed into the tastes you know and love. Last but not least, the olfactory system, your sense of smell. In your nasal cavity, olfactory receptors are hard at work detecting airborne molecules. They send their findings via the olfactory nerve to the olfactory bulb in the brain. From there, the information is sent to various regions, including the limbic system, which is associated with emotion and memory, adding depth to your perception of smells. In summary, the sensory system is a fascinating network that allows us to perceive and interact with the world around us. Vision, hearing, touch, taste, and smell, each of these senses contributes to our understanding and navigating of the environment, enabling us to seek food, avoid danger, and communicate with others. It's a complex but beautifully orchestrated system that keeps us connected to the world in a myriad of ways.